a couple things. Leo is going to explain to you how we test one. He's going to explain to you how we rebuild one. He's going to explain to you how we install one. That'll cover all three of our backflow codes that we deal with primarily. This is a backflow device. Now we need to repair that one. And what a backflow device does is it prevents cross-contamination of water. And what that means is it prevents debris from getting into the potable water system, or into the fire system, or into your irrigation system. Okay? So you always want to make sure these have to be tested annually. They have certain guidelines that we go by, and Leo's going to explain those to us now.
Okay. The backflow has three parts. This is a check valve number 1. This is the relief valve, and this is check valve number 2. The first thing that we do is, to notify the customers that we're gonna test it. We're gonna shut the water for maybe 10 minutes. Also, the backflow always have to have 12 to 36 feet above the ground. Inches, yeah, 12 to 36 inches above the ground. To test it, this is our test cock number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. We flush it, all the test cocks. We open 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. And we close it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we put our kit. This is the fittings to make sure. To make sure all the middle valves are closed. Then this is our high blade that we put in test cock number 2.
Are they color coded?
Yeah.
Red, high.
And the green gun is the low. We put in test cock number 3. And this is the vent that we put it, but we don't tighten it because we need to do it all.
How do you know which one's high, low?
The red one is the high, and it always goes in test number 2, in test cock number 2, and low always goes in test number 3, the first test. Close everything, then we open low. We open bleed low. Then we open high. See, we left the gauge go and we open high. Let it go down a little bit.
Good job.
Then we close high. We close low. We observe that the gauge shouldn't move, should stay. We close the water for the customer. The water should stay. Now we observing the check valve number 1 is holding. It's holding the pressure. Now we're gonna test the relief valve. We open the high. 1 full turn, and then we open the low a quarter of the turn. And we put the hand here, and when we feel water, we record it. As soon as we feel water, we record it. When the relief valve opens, that was like 2.4. So we put in the paper where it says where it says relief valve, we put open at 2.4. That's when you open. We open the vent. We open the vent. See, let it water. That's what I didn't tie because I need the water coming out. We close it. Then we open the vent. Now I flush the low side and close it. And it should hold it. Okay. I'm gonna close test cock number 2. Make sure the water is not drip. If I close test cock number 2 and the gauge start going down, that means the check valve number 1 failed, and we need to do a repair. So in this part it's holding, so that means it's good. We can go to the next step. So we close all the test cocks. In this one, see, that's the where check valve number 1 hold it. So it's 6.2. So we record in check valve number 1. We record close tie, and then the pressure will be 6.2. So we got now the two writings for relief valve or check valve number 1. We go to the next step. We bleed our machine, take it out of the water, that way the gauge don't get damaged. Under the empty, we move to the. We're gonna test check valve number 2 now. We move low side to test cock number 4, and we move the high to the test cock number 3. And we close everything here. And we do the same. We open low. We open low. Open high.
All right, thank you. We'll do.
We open high. Close high. And we close low. And it should hold. For check valve number 1, the minimum reading that you can have is 5. If it goes older than 5, it fails. For check number 2, the minimum is 1 psi that you can hold. If it goes lower than 1, it fails. So on this one, it holds 2.8. So that was recorded in check valve number 2. For check valve number 2, close tie, 2.8. That's it. We close all test cocks. We clean the machine. And we remove our equipment.
When was the last time this device was tested? Just curious. Is there a
This-
tag on there or something?
Yeah, right there.
These things will be tested every year.
Every year.
How did they know?
We put a tag.
There's a tag here.
Yeah, it's a tag like this one that we put
Look at the tag. So then now Leo would put a tag like that.
And stamp it up.
Yeah, I put it here with the day, the month, and the year that we do it.
And this paperwork needs to be submitted to the city.
What's the cause for failure? Seals or?
Yeah, sometimes that like degree or something. But the rubber can get
Well, yeah. Yeah, the certified by the city also.
trucks and wondering how they work.
Yeah, this is only 2-inch, right, Liam?
That's a small
Yeah, we do up to 6, 8 inch.
6 inches at the fire, 4, 6 at the fire.
How long does it usually take
Probably
you?
as big as this building.
How long to do one? Just like an hour? 30
The
minutes?
test? Yeah, between the papers and all that stuff. Yeah, we
I got a
an
blue
hour.
one at the company near my house, and it's probably as big as that damn wall.
There's when you get to the store and the relief valve is leaking, it's a lot of common that you came and the relief valve is leaking. That means it's something in the check valve, being the check valve number 1 or check valve number 2.
Have you guys ever driven by one of these things and seen it pouring water out from here?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
He's saying that usually a lot of times there'll be debris in the line and you'll just start pouring water out.
Yeah,
Like you'll get a, you know what, you haven't seen it, you guys have seen the car, the workman will say, hey, my thing's leaking outside, my backfill's leaking outside, that's what's happening, it's pouring from the outside. And remember, the cost of copper these days, yeah, this is what they steal. Yeah.
In Miami, we put cages on them to protect them.
That's glass.
Yeah, this is the copper and the brass, but they sell it all, they steal everything. Yeah, so what happens is somebody comes at night, they'll steal it, and all of a sudden, poof, it's all night long, they'll have water running out.
Okay, to repair the backflow, like I told you, this is a check valve number 1, 2, and relief valve. So,
That's true.
I don't have any faith in you. No. That's okay.
You can come down here with the rest of the company.
when we buy the rebuild kit coming with this rubber, coming with this spring, and then we replace this rubber. This rubber gets worn. That's the most common thing. This rubber gets worn. So in the rebuild kit, when we rebuild, the rebuild came in with 3 springs and coming to repair the whole thing. So we replace the whole thing because so we replace those things. A good thing to do is when you take it out the whole thing. We have realized. I'm gonna open the water, and that way we flush it, and we can remove any debris that's on it.
Vaya.
We're good. We're good. That's okay.
In my mind, it's like.
Nice.
If our phones don't work in a little bit.
I know.
So guys, a lot of times when he goes to rebuild this, he puts all these springs, it still doesn't pass, and it's because the inside is damaged. So what happens is then they have to replace this whole device. The device is this, from here to here.
She needs a big sombrero.
Where is your sombrero?
The rebuild kit, this was like $45 to $50. Rebuild kit, and the one for 3/4 go for 3/4, 1 inch to 1.5. It works for all those three sizes. Yeah, it's the same rebuild kit.
And how long does it take you to rebuild one?
Like 45